finally she admitted it. So this is what means a lot, that she said it, that she lied everything. So that gives me relief. It gives me my life back. So I'm a free normal man like I was before.
So that's a really, really powerful statement, what you said right there. You said it gives me relief, it gives me my life back.
Yes, it does actually. Once the day incident happened, my whole community found out about it, and that was the worst time of my life. It could be a worst time for anybody's life when you face your own community after having these kind of allegation on your name. But since I was doing a lot of community work, a lot of charity work, I know a lot of people knows me. My community supported me from the day one. So I would say this, that it was my community that kept me going, that kept me going all the way up to this day. Otherwise, it would have been really hard for me to make it through, because people were calling me, posting about me that we believe you. This is something you can never do. So that things goes, those statements, those words, they gave me power.
Going back to the day that this happened, this was back in June, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Can you tell me your side of the story of what you remember from that day? I know you were driving down that road and you parked in the shoe store parking lot.
Yes.
Explain that.
It's just simple. I was just going up on the road. I just found, I saw the girl. I thought she just turned and made me feel like she's crossing the street in front of my truck. So I just kind of felt like she's gonna cross the street. So just to alert her, I just honked. I was on the phone like whole time. I just drove. I didn't even pay attention. Like, it's the same kid. I wouldn't even remember. The day I asked him to get the video, I didn't even know that I crossed her in front of that church. I was just lucky. I was just so fortunate that that camera was focused on the street where I passed that kid. So basically, I didn't remember anything whatsoever. So I came back. I just kept on driving. I don't know. At the same corner, just across the street, I parked in the parking lot of the shoe store. I went to buy some work shoe. And that's all. Once I came out and cops were there.
And so then what happened? Did they take you into custody?
Yeah, they just right away, they came. They asked me, is this your truck? I said yes. And they handcuffed me. And I was asking them, like, what happened, what's going on? And they did not tell me anything. All they said, we are investigating a crime. And I was like, what? And I asked them not to handcuff me. You can, I'll stay here. I'm not running away. Whatever. I know I have not done anything whatsoever. Well, they handcuffed me, put me in the car. And I kept on asking them, I have no idea. What are you guys, detaining me here for? And then later on, after like hour and a half, that police officer came up to me and he said, he read me my rights and he said, you're being arrested for abducting a child. Then I was just shocked. I was like, I have no idea what to say. Then it just left me almost dead. I was not, it was hard for me to even breathe that time. And I didn't say anything, and they didn't tell me anything else other than that. And that's all.
When you were sitting in court on Wednesday, what was your reaction when the judge decided to drop this and to, call you factually innocent? What was your reaction to all of this?
Well, I cried, honestly. It all happened because of all those prayers. I mean, it was not just me, not my family, my friends, a lot of people in my community. I don't even know them. They called me and they held prayers at the church, at the Sikh church. They held prayers back in my family, my friends in India. People they held so many prayers, even at the Godel Temple, all other our historical churches. So it was all the first thing I felt. All those prayers, they made her to admit it that I was innocent.
Now that you have officially been exonerated and the case is dropped,
Right.
um, how how can you move forward after something like that?
Being honest with you, I am so glad that again and again the result came this way. This was like my attorney, he was telling me, uh, this is the best. There's nothing, else any better could have come out of this. This is like, you're being exonerated, you're being found factually innocent, and I mean, accuser coming in and admitting that she lied. So this is the best result could come up, come out of any case like this. So now I feel like I can go back to my, my work, my community. I can go out as a free man, as a innocent man, as I was from day one, and I will go out and do the stuff that I was doing. I was doing a lot of charity work, a lot of community work. So I'm glad I got my life back.